Ah.
Hi. Sorry.
Mm.
Okay, it's exactly 12:25. Okay, 12:30 you asked, right? No issues. Okay. Now, did you practice and have you faced any issues? No, right?
No, no. I practiced a snapshot. It worked out. Yeah. I have
Okay.
downloaded com.io jar files from
Common site.
internet.
Yeah, common
Yeah.
site 2.6, right?
Yes, 2.6. I downloaded from internet and I attached the files to the external jars to
Okay.
build the part, and I have executed the program.
Super. It's a simple thing.
Mm.
Okay. And
Yeah.
if I give any task to you, right? If you execute like that, then only you will get something. If I tell anything, I'm able to tell everything. That's not a
Yeah.
problem. But
Yes.
whether you are able to understand something, that's what I want to understand. See, what
Yeah.
I'm trying to say today, something is there, tomorrow, some other new concepts. Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah. True.
concept also whether you are able to learn or not. That's
Mm.
what I want to watch. Okay,
Okay. Yeah.
now,
And one more thing, like adding, well, now we are sending the values through send keys directly. We are assigning the values through hard code, right? So can we do dynamically? Like, can we have the Excel sheet or .csv file or some other, and can we
yeah,
send the
now,
database?
no, in framework we are going to do that.
Okay, no problem. Yeah.
I mean, right? What I'm till now, just we discussed about Java
Mm.
and Selenium. Till now, we didn't
Mm-hmm.
start how to externalize and how to get the sources or test data from other folders or other
Oh,
external files. That we didn't start now. Till
okay,
now,
okay,
okay.
okay. Yeah,
Now,
yeah.
going forward, we have to learn that.
Okay.
Getting my point? That's what
Yeah.
we cover the core concepts we covered. Now today onwards will go and it depends on completely like Selenium, and once we complete it, then we'll go for the framework. Now,
Okay.
what are the frameworks is required and how many frameworks are there? What type of frameworks are there like that? There are basically, if you go and run some Selenium script, what will happen if you are not able to get the output? Something is failing. Let's say, for example, are you able to now run more than one script or more than one file at a time? No. Just
Mm-hmm.
simply we are adding the main method and we are doing it within a, we are keep on digging into a single file and we are not depending on more than one file.
Yes, yes.
As of now, we are going with only single file.
Mm.
Okay, that's not the good idea. So what I'm trying to do, we have to learn many things apart from that. Okay, based on the based on the scenario in real time scenario, what we need to do, we have to go and check. Okay, we have to do some more options. And here one more thing what we need to understand, my god, 144 section got extended in till 30th April. Okay, no
Really?
issues.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, I like
uh,
lockdown, right? Yeah.
yes, it's see,
Mm.
the state has decided to extend the restrictions under section 144 till April 30. This was stated an order issued by the additional chief secretary on April 4th. Not sure which state it is.
Okay,
It's
you at the
Express Chennai means automatically Tamil Nadu.
mm. Mm.
That's what. Okay, no issues.
Yeah.
See, one more thing what I want to understand here. Okay, whenever we are trying to do a real-time project, there test data somewhere is there, test set steps somewhere is there. Okay, we are generating some reports. But finally we are running from somewhere and getting like many things are there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Now, if you observe, right, if you observe, there are two execution engines. One is TestNG and another one is JUnit.
Mm.
But people will say TestNG is one of the like a framework. That I agree. But inbuilt framework within that, it's an execution engine. It will execute a number of test cases, number of test scripts at the same time, as well as it will generate the report, and it will give the failed test cases count. It will give the pass test cases count. It will give how many test cases got passed. It will give how many test cases got failed. Like that, it will give entire information. But as of now, what we learned, okay, that is not the core, that those belongs to core concept. Now what we are going to be learn, we will learn those concepts are called as the frameworks. Getting my point? What do you mean framework, and what is the need of framework? See, whenever we are doing a systematic way, then when we need some couple of things we need to understand. Reports we need to get, and how many test cases got passed, how many test cases got failed, is there any dependencies are there, which one has to be first execute, which one has to be next execute, and the data reading part from apart from the like Syndicate hard coding, we have to get the data from other files or external file. All these things we have to learn. Okay, now
Yes.
here basically test ng we are going to be learning today. What do you mean by test ng? What is the need of test ng, and what is the purpose of test ng? First of all, test engine is like execution engine, and it is having its own framework. And by using test ng, we are able to generate a framework. We are able to run the only failed test cases. We are able to see the report, and we are able to execute like a many ways. It's a suite. We can implement as a suite, or we can implement as the groups. We can depends on so many possibilities are there. At the same time, data driven framework also we can include by using the same thing. Getting my point?
Yes.
So these are at the same time, apart from this, we are able to learn parallel execution or simultaneous execution or cross browser testing or multi browser testing. All these things we are able to achieve by using test engine. Getting my point?
Okay. Yeah.
Now we'll try to learn from scratch and see whenever we are going to be go for the test engine, we need two things. First is a plugin, another one is jar, test engine jar. Okay, it is possible to share your screen and so that I'll show you how to set up these things,
Sure.
because myself I already completed, right? If I mean everything is done
Okay.
set up for me. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not able to do it. Okay, I think there is one option called like the TV option, something play button or something is there, right? You can play with you can share from there.
Yeah. But here it is enabled for me. Become
It's
the
a
presenter
disabled.
to start. And disabled. Sorry, disabled. It is disabled for me.
Okay, Harsha, are you there? Can you please Uma has to be presented? I think again we need to contact to Harsha. Can you ping to Harsha and
Yeah.
ask him to enable for you as a presenter?
I have sent a message, but I'm waiting for the reply.
Sorry.
I have sent a message.
Okay, I'm not sure whether it's available or not.
Let me call them.
Okay. If I show something, I mean, in Google, or if I say something through the existing one, if you are good, then it's fine. No.
Okay. Meanwhile, show me if he comes and join. If you give the screen access, then you can show in my computer as well.
I got why. Okay. See, now two things we need to understand before moving to the test ng, whether we need to do it or not, two things we need to remember. First one is a plugin has to be added, then we need jar. Two things. You getting my point?
Yeah.
First one, how to add a like a plugin. The help is there, right? Help install new software. Okay, here I can add it and I can give something here. What do you mean by something? I will tell. Then I can go ahead and click next. It will be finished.
Okay.
Okay, that is one thing. And you don't know anything, just simply go ahead and check the Google. It will give complete information. Oh my God, I am trying to open Google. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay, simple. How to add TestNG plugin to Eclipse. Now everything will be there. Okay. Then two things which we need to understand here. There are many ways, or there are two ways. Are that see here step by step they are clearly mentioned. Help install
Yes.
new software,
Yeah.
but this one is the right now, and this one has to be changed. Here bust.com / something is there, right? Instead
Yeah.
of that, now they change it to dl.binary.com.testng team. Something is there below one.
So,
Yeah.
so I have to replace with that one.
Yes. See, this is the image actually, but this is the new one. Okay, now it will ask to do this one. Getting my point? But the URL
Yeah.
location should be this one, the line number one. Here step here inside step two is there, right? This one
Yeah. Yeah.
one has to be given. Then it will become like this. Add repository. Then click on next, right? It will show like this. See how to be enabled. And next finish you one time. It will ask to restart sometime. Then terms and conditions. Then install anyway. Restart. Okay. Then you are good actually.
Okay.
Okay, hope this
Okay.
it's a simple thing. I mean, you
Yeah.
don't
Yes.
bother about thing.
Yeah.
It's a simple thing. Okay.
Mm.
Next one, what we need to understand here. Once that is done, the second point is we need to add the jar. Getting my point?
Yeah.
What we need to do? We need to add the jar. Let me create. Go ahead and stng. See here, two things we can add. Plain, yeah. Framework also we can learn from scratch now itself. That is one thing. And another thing also, like it's kind of a manual execution by the like Java basics. Now what I want to do, I'll create one framework. In that framework, whatever the real-time scenarios we are following, we'll do that. Okay.
Okay.
From the scratch, while building the framework, we will go and check like what are the things we are going to be using in real time. At the same time, what we can do, I'll create a Maven project and I'll explain what is Maven, all these things from today onwards.
Okay.
Okay. Till now, what we covered, as the Java project. Okay. Then this is Java. Now we can create a one Java project. Okay. Then we can convert into like a Maven project. I'll show you how to do. That is one way. Or directly we can go ahead and create one Maven project directly. Let me show you. Directly here I can go here and other here I can show Maven.
Mm.
Getting my point?
Okay.
Maven project. Okay, in this way we can create RL. Simply we can go ahead and create a one Java project. Okay, or is gone. Okay, TestNG example. It's a normal project I'm going to create.
Mm-hmm.
Let it be created. It's created. what I will do, then I will move this Java project to, or I will convert into Java project. 1 second, please. Yeah, sorry. Now, whatever the how can I say? Whatever the project we are created, that I'll convert into a Java project. Sorry, Maven project. Okay. First of all, how to do that? Right click on the project, or else we can create one package. Then also we can create. Let's say kuma dot something I put. Okay. Finish. Then right click on the project, and there is some configure. The here, if you see here, converted to module Maven project. Just
Okay.
finish it. Okay, let it be load. Here something I already told you, right? If this is continuous, we have to wait for some time. Now, if you observe, it will open like this. It has to be closed. If you observe now, the bin is automatically will come, and the target will automatically come, and format.xml will automatically come. Getting my point?
Yes, yes.
And here, form.xml, if you open here, it will open in this format first. You have to see dependencies, or you like this is that you have to go and click on here, form.xml. Okay, now what do you mean by form.xml? What is the need of this XML, and why we need to understand? See, first of all, Maven is a build platform or build tool. First one. Second one is while using the Maven, we don't want to go and create like a libs folder, and we don't want to copy paste the jars. Directly we can download from the Google or Maven central repository. From there it will automatically come to your local machine. From there it will automatically fetch to your project. Then no need to add any external jars, no need to add copy paste, no need to add any configure build path. Everything taken care by the Maven itself. Hope this is clear. But where we need to add those things, in a sense, whenever you see this pom.xml, this is the pom.xml is like dependency management. What is that? Dependency management. Now, this is the one here. After plugin or build or before build, what I can do, I can give like a dependencies. Okay, inside the dependencies, I can put some dependency. What is the dependency? First, we need to do. First of all, two dependencies we require. First one is Selenium dependency, and the third one is, second one is test engine dependency. Just to go ahead and do Google. First point. Okay, nothing much. Here, Maven, Selenium. Okay, Maven dependency. It's came, right?
Yeah.
Just click on it, these two. If you have any doubt. Okay, here if we observe here, okay, same two things are coming as the same. If you click on it, it will go to directly here, nothing much. Okay, let me show you here. 3.141.59. this is the best thing. This is the latest stable version. We should not go for the alpha versions. I already told you. Now just to go ahead and click on it. Just see Selenium 3.141.59. Just click on it here. It will say automatically copied. Now go ahead and paste under dependency. The dependencies is the root node. Within that, dependency has to be there. Now Control Shift F. If we observe here, it will download something or it will build something. After that, it will be like create one Maven dependency like this. Getting my
Okay.
point?
Yeah, yeah.
Now, just I added one Selenium jar, but here you are able to see how many jars are downloaded.
Mm.
See, if you are doing this is the first time. See, for me, this is not the first time. I have done many times. Hence, it is not no need to download. It will directly from there. It will map it. Okay, if you are doing particularly, it's the first time, then it will download something. It will take 5-10 minutes. That you need to
Okay.
remember. But
Okay.
it will, whenever you're trying to download, see something, this corner, some downloading or green bar will happening until unless you have to be wait.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Hope this is clear.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, see, let's say for example, somewhere it is downloading from the Maven central repository, and it will store it into your local repository. That is called, if you see, just open my computer. Okay, after adding this one, and click on this PC, then go to folder. Okay, C or local disk D. Sorry, local disk C, where you are adding your users. If you see here, users, inside users, you have to find your name.
Mm.
Getting my point? In
Mm.
this, you have to be find like a .m2 folder. What is that? .m2
Okay.
folder. See, within the PC, local disk users in under your username like a m2. Within the m2, if you see, this may or may not be created. That we'll see later. Okay, this
Mm.
repository folder will be there. Inside this repository, if you open, number of items will be there.
Mm.
Okay, 4 months IO something. Yesterday you downloaded some jar, right? These are
Yeah.
also, it will come. It will be like these many common IO jars are available. Getting my point?
Yes.
Likewise, it will go download from here. Let's say for example, if already is there, this one, see, it's already there for me. If you hover and mouse it, Selenium, it's under C users subu .m2 folder, inside that repository, inside that org HQ. Let's say for example, I'll show you how to remember that. Inside this one, repository org, within the org. Okay, next one, what is that? Selenium HQ. Is that right? Selenium HQ. Within
Yes.
that Selenium, within the Selenium, how many things are there? Everything is there. If you observe,
Mm.
all these jars are coming from here,
Okay.
and some jars from Goa. This will be like google.com. com.google.goa. We'll see here inside repository. Com has to be there. This is com Google. See here, Google, within Google Goa. Within
Mm.
Goa again, see Goa,
Mm.
within Goa again, Goa is there 2.5. If I mean 2.50, again Goa is there 2.5
25. Mm.
JRE. This one is pointing.
Mm.
But if I change it to 2.6, then automatically this 2.6 or 2.5 or 25, 27, 28 automatically will be downloaded, and it will be stored here. From here, automatically it will map it to your process. This is
Mm-hmm.
the benefit. Getting my point?
Okay. Okay.
Now we added as a Selenium jar. Now let me add the like a test ng jar. See, now here the search bar is there. Just type is test ng, select and search. Getting my point?
Okay.
Select search. If you try to do search, what will happen? Here, if you see the first one, org.testng, click on it here. Here, more than 7 is there. But if you see, 7.1.0 is the stable one. 7.00 also stable. But 7.0.x, these are the beta versions or alpha versions we should not use always.
Mm-hmm.
Either we can go for the 6.4.3 or else 7.10, 7.70, we can also use these two. But these beta versions, alpha versions, we should not be used. Hope this is clear.
Okay.
Let me copy See, first one we added as the like a Selenium chart. Now I'm going to add as the just click on this space, it will be automatically copy. No need to Control C again do. Now see Control C, Control F. Now if the selective jar is not available from my side, it will be download. See now you're able to see right something downloading.
Yeah.
But if, for me, let's say for example, if I go ahead and check that if something some other format or some other version 6.14 is there, then if you give the same version for the next project also it won't download. The version is downgrade or upgrade, then the version is not matching whatever the jar you have in our local machine or local this repository, go and central repository. From there it will download and it will download to your local repository. From there let's automatically your project.
Mhm.
Now see how many things are added now again. Getting my
Mm.
point?
Yeah.
This is how we need to understand. Any question here?
No, clear. Yeah.
No, right? And you
Mm.
need to remember this dependency can be dependency has to be root. I mean root node is dependencies.
Mm. Yeah.
Within the dependencies, we have dependency.
Mm. Mm.
Okay, for each and every dependency, see this is the Maven central repository from the Selenium. Either we
Mm.
can have to be there or else we can delete it. It's a commented one. If you see, this is the comment one.
Mm.
Hope this is clear.
Yes. Mm.
Now what we did, whatever the jars we required, we added through XML. From that to XML, it will go ahead and it will return the data. Any questions here?
No, clear. Clear.
All right. Let me
Yeah.
go ahead and create one. The second point is again we need to go ahead and check the like a resource folder, res folder. Within the res folder, what I can do, like within the res folder, test data sheet I will put test data. You told right external files where we have to read
Mm.
like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Mm.
Test data I'm putting. At the same time, if you need any configuration, we can put it configuration con or like config. Getting my point? Like this, we can add it. Any questions here?
Mm. Okay.
At the same time, drivers we need to put it here.
Mm.
Any question up to now? Hope no
No.
questions.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, now let's say for example, if you delete this one bin and target folder, automatically it will create.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
Now what we can do, we can go ahead 1 second. Okay, let me create one simple SNG project we already created. Now, how can I know whether TestNG is available or not in my system?
Mm.
Or else once I created TestNG, whether I told you right, I showed some procedure how to add Eclipse to TestNG plugin, something like that. Okay, if that is not happening, if that is not there, how can I know that whether the TestNG is already installed in my machine or not? Simple right click here. See, there is some TestNG is there. If I
Okay.
remove that earlier, there is no TestNG. If I add it, then the TestNG will be added here.
Okay. Mm.
Getting my
Mm.
point?
Yeah.
Now let me create one class. Either we can create here Java class, we can create, then we can convert into a like a TestNG class, or TestNG class also we can create directly.
Mm-hmm.
Hope this is
Okay.
clear.
Yeah.
Here Maven project, what we did, we can create Java project. From Java project to we can convert it to Maven, or else Maven project are also directly we can create it.
Mm. Mm.
The same way we can create as a TestNG class, or else we can convert a Java normal Java class to TestNG class.
Mm.
Hope this is clear.
Yeah. Mm.
Now let me tell you. Let me create one class. I'll go by like I'll create as a new class, then I'll move to that one, normal class. The test ng first example I'll put. Sorry, exe first example. Here from today onwards, we don't want to go and check the main method. Hope this is clear.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Instead of that main method, here we are going to be depends on the TestNG framework. Hence, main method and all. Till now, whatever the now we use, we don't want to use going forward.
Okay.
Now, this is plain normal Java class. Now, if I go ahead and rightly, if you see within the last one, TestNG here, convert testng.xml. Here is that right? For create a TestNG class or can convert. I can convert a TestNG. After going to be converted TestNG here, it will ask for some configuration. What is the suit or what is the test, something like that. As of now, I'm putting finish. We'll see later.
Okay.
Hope this is clear.
Yes.
Now, see here, if I go and open here, we'll see, we'll discuss about, see here design we should not go, always we have to go for the source. This is also one kind of XML where we need to do some configuration for the test engine.
Okay.
Do these two things are clear?
Yeah.
Now what I can do that, the next step what we need to understand, okay, whenever we create something, okay, whenever we create something, let me go ahead. See, as of now I'm not using this one, test-ng.xml. Leave it. Here for the test-ng there are some annotations are there. What is that? Some annotation. What do you mean by annotation? What is the need of annotation? Like that we need to understand. Annotations in the sense, see, whenever we are going to be learn like some overridden and overloading. There overridden up to overridden we used. You remember? Up to overridden you learn, right?
Sorry?
Method inside method overriding.
Overriding.
Up to overridden.
Yeah.
Getting my point?
Yes.
The same way here, some kind of annotations are there. What do you mean by that annotations in the sense? Like here, completely the annotations are, in TestNG completely depends on annotations. And these annotations, when it will be invoked in a sense, like it's kind of what we need to understand before running the job, or what we need to do after running the job, or before running your test case, what are the things has to be ready, after the test case is completed, what are the things has to be complete. That is my point. In that different levels of tests. Let's say for example, suit is there, test set is there, okay, suit is there, at the same time tests is there, multiple test cases is there, single test case is there, and within the classes some hierarchy has to be there that we need to follow.
Okay.
At the same time, what we have to learn here completely depends on annotations. Here 12 annotations are there. Let me write it. You will get something. Okay. Don't hurry at the first time. You have to get it everything, but going forward you will get everything. Okay. At before suit. At the same time, here at after suit. I'll explain clearly. Okay. Next one. At before test. At the same time here at after test. Okay. Next one at after class. Sorry. Here before class. Right? Okay. Here before class. here next one, after class, after, before group and after group. Getting my point?
Yes.
Next one, before method and after method. Any questions here?
Mm-hmm.
No questions, right? So till
Yeah.
now, how many we completed? 10.
Yeah.
Apart from this, like at test is there,
Mm-hmm.
at data provider is there. Getting my point? At data provider. Not sure whether this P is capital or not. Should be there. We'll see that. Total, how many annotations are there? Total
Yeah.
12. And in that, 5 is similar.
Yeah.
Before, how many befores are there? How many afters are there? So
Yeah.
simple. In that, before group, after group, we should not be there as of now. Before
Before
group,
group.
not required.
Okay.
Okay. Rest of the things we'll see there now itself. Okay. Now, hope
Okay.
this is clear. Now, what do you mean by, let's say, for example, I'm going to test. See, I'll explain what we did here. Now, who registration is there? Something. See, what we did here. Here, how many parts are there in the sense? Here, I want to automate one who registration page. For that one, whenever I entered something data, that is called as the test.
Mm.
Before that, some settings has to be there. That is called as the launching the browser, setting the
Mm.
configuration, get my point,
Mm.
right? And
Yeah.
entering something. These are called as the enablers or prerequisites. Getting my point? What is that?
Mm.
Prerequisite. These prerequisites, I can say it's kind of mandatory things. Okay, before launching the application, what are the things we require to do? Just we need to understand which browser we need to understand, which browser we need to configure, which
Okay.
browser we are going to use it.
Mm.
Hope this is clear.
Yeah.
Likewise, we need to think and we need to give it. There are plenty of examples are there what we are going to be learning going forward. We'll see that. But
Okay.
here, prerequisite and post-requisite we need to understand. What do you mean by prerequisite? What do you mean by post-requisite? And attest. Let's say, for example, okay, first of all, I have to study 10th class. Then I have to attempt a 10th class exam. After
Mm.
getting the result, I need to check whether it is a pass or fail or what kind of result it is. Getting my point?
Yeah.
Here, studying 10th class. See, actually, to write the exam, what is the qualification? You have to be study. Before
Mm.
that, you have to study the 10th class. Second one, where test is happening? Examination. The examination, like public examination, you have to write it. For that public examination, you have to be write a public examination. That is called as the test.
Yeah.
And
Mm.
after test, the results has to be published.
Mm.
In that publishing results, we need to verify whether teacher got passed, failed, how many things we got.
Mm. Mm.
Hope this is clear.
Yes. Yes.
Now, what are the prerequisites here in that sense? At any level, all level befores are the prerequisites. Afters are the post requisites, results time or something else.
Mm. Mm.
At the same time, test is happening at the every level.
Mm.
And the data provider, we'll see this one later. Okay, as of now, just think about this one.
Okay.
These 10 are clear now, right?
Yeah. Mm.
Now, let's say for example, a person who is going to write a 10th class exam, Okay.
Mm.
Okay. Before 10th class, he has to be passed each and every class. Getting my point?
Yes.
Let's say, for example, he has to be start from LKG, UKG, PKG, whatever may be KGs, he has to be complete. Then one by one, step by step. Here, first class alone, there should be some class. Before class, let's say, for example, if you are going to be second class, he has to be complete the first class.
Mm.
Like that, before class, after class means before that guy is entering second class, he has to be complete. Like before or after. Before after means
Mm.
whenever we are going to be the next higher class, we have to show the certificate from the lower class
Mm.
or
Yeah.
something else. It's not the
Mm.
mandatory, but it's relevant. Likewise, for each and every class, we have to do that. And if you entered for the first particular class, before that, you have to be understand like some school. Getting my point?
Okay.
Some school. And
Mm.
within that, you have to be, first of all, that a guy has to be ready to read or ready to study in a mind.
Mm.
That is good. Let assume. I'm thinking.
Okay.
Second
Mm.
one, then he has to go and join a school.
Mm.
But this is the bigger one. This is the second one. In that, while going to the school, he has to join for a particular class.
Mm.
Getting my point?
Yes. Yes.
Likewise, we need to understand. Once he once he joined in a school, let's say for example, he joined in a seventh class. For seventh class, he has to be understand. He has to be understand like different subjects. He has to be passed for each and every subject.
Mm.
Hope this is clear.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like what I'm trying to say. That school is nothing but a test. It is a global one. Here full powers.
Mm.
Within that, once he has start, and he will go and he will select the one school.
Mm.
One school is studied. Then he has to, one school is chosen. He has to, there are in a school, high school, 6th class, 7th class, 10th class, like that. Many classes are there.
Mm.
Getting my point? In
Yeah.
that many classes, what you need to do, you have to go and choose a particular class. Getting
Okay.
my point?
Yes. Yes.
Now, once he selected a particular class, he has to go and study many subjects.
Mm.
Okay, like that. Now, what I'm trying to see, methods is the lowest category. Means once you join in, how can I say, subjects are lowest category. All subjects comes under one particular set of, how can I say, subjects comes under a particular class, and in this class will be available within the school. In this school has to be available in some other universe. That is the whole idea. Means at the
Mm.
top level suit is there, below that test is there, below that class is there, below that like methods is there. Any questions here?
No. Okay. Clear. Yeah.
Any
No.
question? No, right? Hope
No.
hope whatever I'm trying to say, you're able to get something.
Yes. Yes.
Now, this is about prerequisites. The same way, post requisites. Let's say, for example, a guy is studied 6th class or 7th class, is trying to move to next higher class. Okay, he has to produce or he has to get qualified in the test. That is called art
Mm.
test. Where actual
Mm.
testing is happening.
Mm.
Getting my point?
Okay. Mm.
Okay, then he has to show the result to go for the next higher level.
Mm.
Getting my point?
Yes. Yes.
Now, this is the complete hierarchy of the all the annotations in test engine framework.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Now, we'll go by one. Let's say, for example, I want to fill this form. Now, here, what I can do, at before shoot. Here public void before shoot method something. Okay, for understanding purpose I'm putting the same thing.
Okay.
The same thing at after shoot. Here then public void after shoot method. After shoot method. Next one before test before class. Okay. Before class, sorry, test, right? Test. Okay, public void before test. Hope this is clear till now.
Yeah.
After test. Okay, after test public void after test method. Here I'll tell the method. Okay, everything should be like unique. After test is over, then after class, before class. Public void before class method. Okay, then at the same time after class. Now after class public void after class method.
Okay.
After class method. Then how many things we covered? Class also we covered. Groups as of now we don't want to discuss. I mean no one is using. Then we'll go for the method. After before method. Okay, public void after before method example like that I can put. Okay, it's a before method itself. Okay, then what I can do after method public void after method example. Okay, now this is how we need to do that. Now how many things are there? Next one after test. Getting my point?
Yes.
After test public void test method. Now what I will do, public void, what is this? Import is required. Okay, no issue. Okay, and see here everything is imported. You're able to see, right? Imports is very, very important. Now let me go ahead and run it. If I go ahead and run it, just see if something is there. You are not able to see anything, just it is saying no such method exception found, because nothing is there. Getting my point? Now let me implement system now dot println. Okay, before shoot method. See here, let me go ahead and all before, then we'll change it.
Before class.
Okay, 3 times, right? It's fine, right? Class, method, everything. Shoot 1, 2, 3 times or 4 times, yeah. At the same time, here, let me go for after. After shoot, okay. Let me copy and paste for the all afters. If you try to understand, this is very simple, okay? Don't feel as the complex. Now every method is clear. Now here, now before after method something, okay? Before method, example method. After class method. Here after class. Before now you are able to get something, right? Before now everything is clear. Now see, while clicking on it, right click, and now there is no Java functionality. It is a testng class.
Yeah.
Here testng set will come. I'll tell, okay? Just right click and go for the testng result. See, at the same time debug also same, it will happen like this.
Yes.
Now let me go ahead and run it. See here, again it is saying some other thing called no such method error org dot testng dot remote dot abstract remote listener add listener something. Where it is happening? See,
77.
nothing is there in our classes. First of all, no such
Yeah.
method. Nothing is there in our classes. Hope this is clear.
Yes.
Now what we have to do, just to go ahead and check that whether the target classes are available or not. See, for this one, nothing is generated. This has to be compilation has to be done. See, here this is empty. This compilation is not happening. Or else if we go ahead and check that this test classes, right, automatically all the dot class files has to be available in target. Now what we have to do, just right click on the project. Okay, here Maven update project. Okay, forcefully how to do that, or just to clean the project. I'll show you how to clean it. This is one of the way. Then go ahead and refresh it. Check whether these classes are available or not. No, nothing is available. It's still empty. Then project clean. Then it will be available. We'll see that. Now just refresh it again. Still there is no classes. Getting my point? Let me run it again, whether we are able to get it or not. Still it is getting the same thing. Then what we can do, just close everything, right click on this one and close the project. Just double hit, it will reopen. Then it will build something, and then go ahead and check that whether the classes are available or not. Still the classes are not available. Then we have to go ahead and check that whether this is correct or not. We have to go ahead and Google it. It's a simple thing. I'm telling you, just to close it. You see, if something is there, any problem with our with our classes, then we can go ahead. But nothing is there. Then what we have to do? We have now this one we need to understand. Click, click. Most of the cases, Stack Overflow, we have to go ahead and check. You're getting my point, right?
Okay.
Where question is there, below that answer has to be there. Now see, here, first of all, I had also the same issue. I tried to below the work by me like anything job. Solution was right click on the project, build path, configure build path, tab, libraries tab, go and add library, test engine, it should work. But test engine we already added. Now what I can do here, alt enter, directly it will go ahead. Or else what we can do, right click, this one, build path. Okay, see, or add libraries. Either you can go ahead and click here or else configure build path. Here, libraries, third tab, add library. Getting my point? What is that? Add library. Here, test engine has to be there in that. Test engine, next, finish. Then one test engine will come here. The same way it will come here. One of the test engine. Apply and close. Now we are able to see some test engine has to be there. Now let me go ahead and run the same file again. What will happen? We'll see whether it is getting the same error or shouldn't get. We'll see that. Now you are able to see something. It's happened. And see, for this special thing, this is came.
Yeah.
Not the text method, it's a test method. We'll see that. Okay. Let me run it again. Now, if you observe here, how many test cases got passed, how many, see, first of all, how many methods are there here? It won't be count. It will count to only how many attest methods are there. Then only it will say, if it is one test method, it will say one test got passed. If it is a two test methods, two test got passed. Not the countable. See, if you go ahead and check here, 12 things are there. Getting my point? What is that? 12 items are there. In that 12 items, what we need to understand, only a test method has to be count. Remaining things are dummy. It's an enabler. It won't come like anywhere inside the like a report. Hope this is clear.
Then why we need to write over there?
Let me tell you. Let me clearly explain. See, let's say for example, if we go to do a company, if you go and join a company, HR team is completely enablers. Ops team is completely enablers. But an employee of some digital information, digital organization or something else, they have to do like actual work. Remaining all are enablers. They can build the environment to work with you without any issue. Hope now it is clear. Likewise, if you go and get the client project, your count will be there only, but HR won't come and do the work actually.
Okay.
Getting my point?
Yeah.
Now, likewise, what we need to understand, how many befores are there, it's not the count. How many afters are there, it's not the count, because these are the enablers. Okay. Now, at the same time, whenever you ran the completely successful of your class, it will see some console will be there. At the same time, like running of the results of running example, first example, something has to be there here. This automatically will come. Okay. At the same time, if you see default suite, default test, it's a framework within that. Framework. This is the package name. Within that package, first example is the class name. Inside the test method only will be displayed. What do you mean by test method? In the sense, test method. Whatever
Okay,
the
okay.
method is there, that test method alone it will say, it will display. But none of the other things will be won't work out.
Okay.
But if you see here, how many things are happening? See, first one, before suit. Before suit is given 2 times. After that we need to discuss. Before suit, there is a mistake. Yeah, before
Okay.
test.
Just a suit.
Okay, let me run it again. Now if you see, before suit is will start first, at the same time after suit will be last, will be called. Okay, before test will be called next. Before the suit only it will call as the next test method. Here after class method, here test has to be there, that I need to check it. Getting my point?
Yes, yes.
Before test, after test method, here we put as the after suit. Before test, suit, test, method, where is class? Class. Now let me run it. Now if you are able to see here, before suit, before test, before class, like this, all before is came. Suit to test class method. Okay, remove this one. Group will discuss, not required. Okay, at the same time, after group is not required, leave it. See, before suit will be called first, then test the class method. So to test class method. Get my point?
Yes,
If we
yes.
go to the reversely what will happen? Okay, reversely what will happen? It will call as the reverse. First one method, after method will call, after class method will be called. Then after test, after, like a suit has to be there, but not, yeah, here it's came right after suit. Not sure why it is displaying after that. After suit has to be there. Hope this is clear.
Yes, yes.
Now in the same way, what we need to understand, all the prerequisites are before, all the post requisites are after. Hope this is clear.
Yeah.
Next one, before suit and after suit will be called only single time. At the execution starting time will be execute before suit, the execution end time it will call it as the like after suit. Only single time, only single suit. But within the suit we can have multiple tests. Within the suit we can have multiple tests, so we can have multiple before test and after tests. Hope this is clear. Now within the test we can have multiple classes. Okay, for each and every class, let's say for example I have 10 classes. As of now we are doing only one. We'll see that. Okay, 2-3 classes I'll show you. Okay, for each and every class, before class or after class, 2 methods has to be executed. Next one, before method, after method. See, this one will call attest method. Whenever attest method is there, attest method before one method will be called, after one method will be called. If you see, before method is done, then attest method is done, then finally again after test method is there. If I go ahead and have one more test method, let's say test, okay, public void second test, something else. What is that? Second test, system.out.println. Here I can say like second test. Getting my point? Let me run it again. will give the same result. See, now just observe. This is test method. Before method, one time is called test method. After that, after test method is complete. Like this, here see second method is there. I'll tell you there is something like it will call as the alphabetical order. Again, these test methods that we'll see later.
Okay.
Okay, now as of now, what we need to observe, the before method is calling, then second method is called, and after method again before method is called, then test, then after method. Means how many times this test method is there, that many number of times before method will call, after method will call. Hope this is clear.
Yeah.
Now whenever we completed that, we can see here now two methods will be there. Second test method will be execute first, test method will be execute next. And if you see this, it's completely passed. Here passed to failed 0, skipped 1, sorry, skipped also 0. And here also if you see two methods only it is saying. If I add one more test method, then it will come. Means how many test methods are there, those number of count only will give the report or an execution result. Remaining befores or afters are the enablers.
Okay.
Now after running this one, just go ahead and right click and refresh it. Now one test output folder will be automatically coming. Hope this is clear. One test output folder will be coming. If you expand it, if you go ahead and check the like emailable report, one thing is that, see, this is these are the remaining things. Leave it. As of now, we have to go ahead and check the like emailable report HTML. Now right click, open with web browser.
Okay.
Click on it. Now if you observe here, here also only two methods are saying and 99 seconds, something like that. Let's see default test. We'll see, discuss later. Default, leave it default. But if you see how many test cases got passed, two methods got passed, 0 got failed, 0 got skipped. This is the total milliseconds it took. And if you see, this is the like a, how can I say, the class name and package name. This is the package name, this is the class name. Then these are the methods executed. First method is executed this one, second method is executed like this. This is taken this many milliseconds, this is taken this milliseconds. And if you see, the same thing is here, second test and first test. Hope this is clear.
Yes.
Okay, for each and every run it will be given. Though you are deleting this one, I removed. Okay, just refresh. It's not there. Just run it again. It will be automatically generated by the test engine. That is how we need to understand whether we are able to generate the report or not as the default report. Hope this is clear.
Yes. Okay.
Now just refresh it. Or right click and do that. Oh, sorry, I already done it. I might forget. Yeah. Just refresh it. If you go and check this emailable report, open with web browser, it will come like this. Okay, just we can reload it if required. Now hope this is clear till now.
Yes.
What we'll do, we'll go by tomorrow, we'll have many more classes, we'll have many more methods, we'll have to go to how to develop a like framework from scratch. We already started on the way. In 2 to 3 classes we will complete this test engine framework. Okay, then data
without test engine framework as well, we can execute the Selenium scripts, right? Why we need all? Without this also, we are executing the testing the code.
Without any framework, not only this test engine, without any framework, you are not able to execute any script. First point. Though you are able to execute, then you have to handle everything. Like you need to do that after this one, after that method, you have to take care of everything. But nowadays, not like that. Already predefined framework is there, that is called test engine framework. From that, Here onward, no need to use main method and all. Just we'll
Yeah, yeah.
add also we'll go ahead and do that. Here
Mm.
see, without a test engine we are able to run only single class before that.
Mm. Yeah,
Now
single.
we
Yeah.
can configure many classes. That is one
Okay.
thing. And
Yeah.
it will generate the report. That is second thing. Okay,
Mm.
here we don't want to know that whether it is got passed or failed or something else. Automatically it will
Mm.
give the result.
Mm.
That is also one thing. And another thing is like, let's say for example, if we have anything else, like a reporting it is created, we are able to show that whether it is how many got passed or not, everything is. And beautification of one more thing is that, right? Parallel execution we can do.
Mm. Mm.
Multi-browser, multi-cross browser or multi-browser we can do that. Multi-platform also we can do that. So many
Mm.
things are there. And if you go ahead and check them, this data-driven framework, auto data provider. By using this one, we are able to achieve the data-driven framework. That actually I
Oh,
have a something I'll show it. Okay.
okay. Okay. Mm. Yeah.
Okay. As of now, I'm
Mm.
going to close the class session today, and we'll come. I mean, we'll connect by tomorrow. Okay. As
Yeah.
of now,
Okay.
we lost only one session. We'll see that. Okay.
Yeah. Sure. Sure.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.